Why having a pet is great for your mental health. Pets are more than just cute, cuddly critters that we enjoy spending time with. After all, there's a reason why most of us consider our cats or dogs as part of our families. Most pet owners are clear about the immediate joys that come with sharing their lives with companion animals. However, many of us remain unaware of the physical and mental health benefits that can also accompany the pleasure of snuggling up to a furry friend. It's only recently that studies have begun to scientifically explore the benefits of the human-animal bond. Pets have evolved to become acutely attuned to humans and our behavior and emotions. Dogs, for example, are able to understand many of the words we use, but they are even better at interpreting our tone of voice, body language, and gestures. And like any good human friend, a loyal dog will look into your eyes to gauge your emotional state and try to understand what you're thinking and feeling, and to work out when the next walk or treat might be coming, of course. Pets, especially dogs and cats, can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, ease loneliness, encourage exercise and playfulness, and even improve your cardiovascular health. Caring for an animal can help children grow up more secure and active. Pets also provide valuable companionship for older adults. Perhaps most importantly, though, a pet can add real joy and unconditional love to your life. While it's true that people with pets often experience greater health benefits than those without, a pet doesn't necessarily have to be a dog or a cat. A rabbit could be ideal if you're allergic to other animals, or have limited space, but still want a furry friend to snuggle with. Birds can encourage social interaction and help keep your mind sharp if you're an older adult. Even watching fish in an aquarium can help reduce muscle tension and lower your pulse rate. Studies have shown that pet owners are less likely to suffer from depression than those without pets. People with pets have lower blood pressure in stressful situations than those without pets. Playing with a dog, cat, or other pet elevates levels of serotonin and dopamine, which calm and relax. Pet owners have lower triglyceride and cholesterol levels than those without pets. Heart attack patients with pets survive longer than those without. Pet owners over age 65 visit their doctors 30% less than those without pets. One of the reasons for these therapeutic effects is that pets fulfill the basic human need for touch. Even hardened criminals in prison show long-term changes in their behavior after interacting with pets, many of them experiencing mutual affection for the first time. Stroking, hugging, or otherwise touching a loving animal can rapidly calm and soothe you when you're stressed or anxious. The companionship of a pet can also ease loneliness, and most dogs are a great stimulus for healthy exercise, which can substantially boost your mood and ease depression. That being said, even today, scientific research continues to document the positive effects of owning a pet. Here are just a few that have been shown. Number 1. They help us feel loved. Pets can increase our dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin levels, and these hormones are known to make us feel good or happy. Oxytocin, for example, is often called the love hormone because it fosters the development of bonds with others, including our babies. And researchers have found that when dogs and people look at each other or interact with each other, they both get a surge in oxytocin. Number 2. They make us feel less lonely. Pets are our companions. They can make us feel loved and accepted, no matter what. No matter where you are in life, pets are excited to love you and be loved in return. They don't care how much money you have, where you live, or what you do. They just love you. Love and the need to be loved is a basic and primary human instinct. Pets provide infinite amounts of love that combat feelings of stress, loneliness, sadness, and other negative emotions. Number 3. They can help lower your blood pressure. Decades of research have found a correlation between lower blood pressure and pet ownership. For example, an older 1988 study found that petting dogs could help lower people's heart rates and blood pressure, while a 1992 Australian study found lower blood pressures in pet owners than those who didn't own pets, even if they had similar BMIs and socioeconomic profiles. Other research has found pet owners have lower triglyceride and cholesterol levels, and heart attack patients live longer if they have a furry friend at home. That's why the American Heart Association states that having pets, especially a dog, could reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease. Number 4. They lower stress and anxiety. Pets can help people worry less, which has a beneficial effect on stress and anxiety levels. Plus, interacting with animals can decrease levels of the stress hormone, cortisol. A 2015 study found that growing up with a pet dog was associated with lower levels of childhood anxiety. And a 2018 study found that therapy dogs helped stressed university students. Number 5. They encourage you to go outside. Certain pets, like dogs, need time outdoors, so if you have a dog, you're more likely to leave the house and get fresh air. This can be especially beneficial for people living with some mental health conditions. Number 6. They get us to exercise more. Certain pets, such as dogs, require regular exercise, which means that you too might get more exercise as a result. Dog owners walk an average of 22 more minutes per day than non-dog owners, and this extra exercise itself can be very beneficial for mental health. Even a short walk around the block has been shown to reduce anxiety, depression, and negative mood. Number 7. Pets can reduce feelings of depression. Dogs and horses have been found to help reduce feelings of depression, which is why many therapists and psychiatrists sometimes use them as part of therapy. Number 8. They can help with post-traumatic stress disorder. Dogs, particularly service dogs, are often prescribed for veterans with PTSD because of research that found them to be a very beneficial part of recovery. A 2018 study found that service dogs can help alleviate the symptoms of PTSD in veterans by lowering their depression, improving their resilience, reducing loneliness, and improving their overall psychological well-being. And a 2013 study found similar benefits, that dogs reduced feelings of loneliness, worry, and irritability. Number 9. They help take care of us. Service dogs can also help people manage psychiatric or medical conditions by performing specific tasks. For example, people with service dogs know that their dog will alert them to seizures. This takes an enormous level of stress off a person, as they can feel more confident that their canine friend is watching over them. Number 10. They help us feel happy. For example, a 2016 study of 263 American adults found that pet owners were more satisfied with their lives than those who didn't have pets. Is one animal better than another to boost your mental health? A 2016 study found dog owners had the highest overall feelings of well-being compared to cat owners and non-pet people. This could be for a lot of reasons. Yes, cats can be more autonomous, while dogs generally aim to please and are pack animals, but the greater sense of reward may be because they require more responsibility. You might feel a bigger boost to your self-esteem because you're taking care of them and getting outside more. However, for some people, that added responsibility might be too much, especially if you have physical limitations that slow or prevent your ability to give the dogs the care and exercise they need. In that case, a lower maintenance pet, such as a cat, might be better. Does it matter if I have a standard pet, emotional support animal, or psychiatric service animal? Service animals and emotional support animals often have specialized training to attend to folks' specific needs. However, at the end of the day, The biggest boost to your mental health comes from bonding with your pet, so a regular pet can be just as beneficial. Ultimately, whichever animal a person feels connected to is the best animal for them. For some people that is dogs, cats, birds, but for others it's horses or lizards. Now that you know the many physiological and psychological benefits of bonding with a pet, you might be encouraged to spend more time practicing mindfulness with yours, or finding a pet that suits, soothes, and rejuvenates you.